1, 2. 1, 2. Good morning. I hope you all can hear me. And apologies for a short delay with the audio, but we are back and we are here. Well, we were never gone, of course. Oh, unfortunate. Right into the channel, and Arefjevo was gunning for this disc and smacked it into the ground. That's a difficult grab for Orlovska, and it was a little bit out of bounds, so disc is back with Hyperflick. So welcome to the Baltic Ultimate Frisbee League of 2024-2025. Happy New Year, everyone. The second, of course, date for that, and we see the first appearance of the women's division, of course, in this league, and we've had our first game already between Ogrē and Ogrē, but seniors and juniors, and this time it is Hyperflick against Salaspils with 4-1 on the scoreboard. First point for Hyperflick just now. They've had a few opportunities, a few overthrows, a few errant throws, but Salaspils were quite decisive in their defense and in their decisions. It's all been working for them pretty well so far. Let's see if Hyperflick can get a few more points on the board, or maybe even mount a counter-offensive. Wouldn't that be exciting? High disc for Orlovska. She looks at Arste but doesn't like it. Swing to Gusare, and high disc for Arste with lots of pressure from Zagorska, but she's alright with it, and she throws a quick dish pass to Gasine, who found herself in acres of space and running away from Leibnice. 5-1 on the scoreboard. So far it's been a Latvian teams only, but the next game is going to be quite exciting. It's going to be Ogrē Moments against DTS from Lithuania. So stay tuned. Of course, watch this game, watch the next game, and watch the rest of the day. We are going to have games here until the evening, I think until almost 7 p.m. local time. Lazdane with the disc throws back with a super dump to Racina. Hammer for Lipenite. Racina with a hammer. For the score for Laura Lazdane. Two points for Hyperflick, and Hyperflick is calling a timeout as they have quite a short roster. I think only 7 players. I think the majority of the teams are having 7 players. I'm sure that Salaspils would not mind of having a little bit of a break to themselves, as they look to be 7 themselves as well. and players are this time on the hard floors of Ogrē. She's falling to the ground for the disc, and for herself. Apologies, we are having some audio problems, as you probably can hear. Hopefully it's just a dodgy connection and we will manage to keep it alive. High stall situation for Leibniz and a bit of a throwaway for Lasdene. A bit of a hand from Arste. Gusare to Orlovska. Orlovska looking for options but doesn't like anything. Swing to Grave. Ooh, high release-ish for Gusare, and Gusare into the end zone for Gasina, but yeah, that I think a bit of a miscommunication there as Gasina was going the other way. Racina picks the disc up, goes to Ozolina, not Anita Ozolina who normally plays for Hyperflick, but Vineta Ozolina. Bit of an addition for this tournament for Hyperflick. And Ozolina gets it to the end zone for Laura Lasdene for 3-6 score, so doubling up. Rather trying to stay close to Salaspils, our Hyperflick ladies. So they're doing pretty well, I think, in this matchup, considering the previous results and previous scores between these two teams. I think all Latvian teams know each other pretty well. Everybody knows who to cover and what to look out for. Gasina starts the Salaspils offense. Buldere with the disc, swing to Arefio. Gets forward to Gasina. Gasina a fake, and Buldere once again showing us how it's done in the end zone. Coming down with another score for Salaspils, 7-3. It is halftime. We are just going to switch sides and we are going to continue this game. There is no official break for halftime in this edition of the Baltic Ultimate Frisbee League. So players are just going to switch sides, switch their offense and or defense, and going to continue. Racina ready to pull. They started the first half on offense, so the second half is on defense for them. Grabe. The disc finds Orlovska. Orlovska to Arefio. Arefio with a scoober to none other than Buldere. Looks like Buldere and Arefio are collecting all the points in this game for Salaspils, while I think Hyperflick are a little bit more distributing to some other players. I think I do remember Lasdene scoring one of the points at the very least. But yeah, Salaspils are running away a little bit with this game. I think Hyperflick, maybe when it was 5-2 or 6-3, well, yeah, it was always within 3 for them. Not an easy game for Hyperflick ladies. Racina looks for a hammer, but holsters it. Swing to Lipenita. And a nice pass up the line for Leibnice. Leibnice goes back to Racina. Racina. Blade for Leibnice, and Leibnice with a blade, but that is to Arste, and Arste unfortunately is playing for Salaspils. Gasina and Orlovska with an overthrow to Elsa Gusara. She was not able to reel that in, and that's a throwaway for Salaspils. Racina will pick the disc up and try to get it back. Racina, high hammer, but Leibniz managed to hold on to it after a bit of a contact from Gusara, contact on the disc. And Leibniz, I think the option was a good one, but maybe slightly mistimed. It was a little bit too early, and Lipenita was not able to collect that point in the end zone. Arste gets us back, swing for Gasina. Gasina finds wide open Gusara in the middle of the field. Swing for Arefiova. Arefiova with a blade into the end zone for Orlovska. Not quite in the end zone, but just on a doorstep, and almost an overthrow once again from her. But Gasina was already in stride and got it in the end zone for a 9-3 score. Salaspils ahead. Another pull from Salaspils. Racina starts us off. Lipenita. Now Ozolina. And Lazdana on the far sideline. Leibniz was asking for the disc, but I think she did not consider hunting Buldure in the vicinity, and Buldure with a bit of a contact, but no foul was called. Looks like the contact did not really affect the play. That gives the disc to Salaspils, and two receivers, Buldure and Gasine, in the end zone for another quick score. 10-3. Looks like Salaspils, after making a few mistakes, getting back in stride and pushing ahead against the women of Hyperflick. Grabe with the pull. Lipenita finds it for quick swing to Racina. Racina, nice advancing pass to Leibniz. And a bit of a stoppage as an errant disc is coming onto the field. We don't want to sleep on that. Technical stoppage. And disc is checked back in. Leibniz, a high stall. This time Lipenita off the hands. Then off the hands of Orlovska and off the hands of Lazdana, hitting the floor. A turnover. Salaspils getting the disc and trying to find another break. Buldure to Arefiova now. Arefiova to Gusara. Gusara with a blade to Buldure into the end zone. 11-3. And 5 points in a row for Salaspils, as Hyperflick did not score since it was 6-3. So a bit painful for them at the moment, but I'm sure that they will regroup and come to the next game stronger. Racina starts us off. Leibniz, hammer for Ozolina. Ozolina. Racina was available for a swing, but now it's a little bit too late, and Gasina Steps in front of Lazdane. It's going to be no call, and it's going to be a turnover. Another opportunity for a break. Elsa Gusare picks it up. Gasina. Swing to Orlovska. And a blade for Arste. Oh, that knocks. That got... I think Zagorska stepped in front, and Arste was not able to see that disc, and that bounced off her hands. She was not able to reel it in. Quite unfortunate for her. Long shot from Ozolina. Zagorska, Lazdane tried to stay in, but she's saying that was not in. So good spirit from her of not arguing that. The slightly wrong form, so the disc was curling away from the field, so it was quite difficult to grab. Arefjeva, a good pickup with a very low disc. Arste, one-handed grab this time works, and to Orlovska into the end zone for another score, and that is a game point, so 12-3. Looked a little bit shaky for a second for Salaspils after that long throw, after that unfortunate drop, and then a long throw from Hyperflick, but managing to recover, and Grabe with the pull. Ratina attacking that. Lipenita gets it to Ozolina. Ozolina looking for options, can't really find anything. Looking for a reset, nothing there. Ratina finally gets off the stack. Gets the disc. Lazdane. Difficult grab for her. Ozolina looks like she stayed in. We're gonna look at the replay. And some players are actually signaling that it was a score, but pretty hard to see on the replay. Everyone's looking at me, thinking that I know the answer. I don't know. I would say that it was out. You can come and have a look if you want, but it looks to be out to me. Nah. And that is a game, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for some audio problems once again. But yes, 13-3. Salaspils are edging ahead. We are going to be back for the international matchup between Ogrē Moments against DTS. Don't go anywhere and stay with us.